The big D tackle is in the backfield. 9 men in the box.
They give it to him. It looks like he's going to be a little bit short. They've teased us with him, haven't given him the ball. This time they do. And they're going to bring the ball back. That side judge, he did not get that.
Yeah, didn't get the yardage, fell short. So now Chiawana will have less than 60 yards to go to pay dirt. No timeouts left, so Joey Zamora and company are going to have to come up with something big, but he's got the arm to push it downfield. Camas, obviously playing with a bunch of seniors. They've played really, really well on defense tonight. Again, this is a Chiawana team that's put up 40 on most teams, put up over 50 twice in the playoffs. They can score in a hurry.
Just rushing 3, dropping 8 back, Camas. Zamora going deep, and he's got his man Dorton. Oh my goodness! Behind everybody! And Zamora is down, a flag near him. Could be a late hit, but that is what should be a huge touchdown for Chiawana.
And Zamora unable to celebrate that based on being down after a huge hit. But what a beautiful ball to Dre Dorton. Dorton just kind of got lost on the sideline. You see the hit? And Dorton just ran right by Michael Johnson.
Unbelievable.
One of the top receivers. He clearly got caught looking in the backfield. Let's see what the penalty is.
Give me out the kickoff.
I guess he's not going to make the call yet. Watch the left side of your screen.
Ryan. Left side.
After the throw, you're going to see Zamora go down. You see his head smack against the turf. So bittersweet for Chiawana right now as they come up with a huge score to pull this game to within 1 touchdown. But the leader of that offense, the guy that just threw a beautiful pass to bring it within there, is down on the turf. And you see a lot of concerned coaches, the head coach Steve Graff out there.
They're chanting Joey from the Chiawana side. Take a look at their quarterback, and we'll come back as Chiawana pulls within a score. So Joey Zamora on the bench. You see him there, number 3. Came out under his own power, still in a lot of pain. I tell you what, if that's his last pass of his high school career, he's going to look back on that one when his head clears and he feels better and feel pretty good about that pass, because that was on the money, deep, for a huge score for this Riverhawks team.
Well, if they do make this extra point, it's going to be a 6-point game, and they'll have a chance for an onside kick. Drilled it. They'll have a chance for an onside kick and potentially win this game.
Now hold on, there's a flag, and Dawson was clapping. See if this one's going to go against Chiawana. Camas signaling that it is.
After the play was over, personal foul on the kicking team.
That is huge, and here's why, Brad. Because there's a personal foul here against Camas, which was on the play that Zamora got hurt. That was going to put Camas way back on the kickoff return, giving Chiawana, obviously an onside kick attempt. If they do recover, field position is going to be even better. Now, with Chiawana, a personal foul penalty, they're going to kick it right back where they would have normally, and while still being an onside kick attempt, they don't get the benefit of the field position.
Yeah, it'll be closer to midfield as opposed to 40 or inside there.
So stopped him on 4th and short. That gave him the opportunity. Now here's Joey Zamora, the big heave, the huge arm to Dre Dorton. The big touchdown. The extra point converts as you see Zamora there, the helmet on his head. I'm sure that lineman, let's not be slapping him anytime soon there, big fella.
Not too hard, yeah. Zamora.
And with the new rules, and rightfully so, if there's any sort of concussion symptoms, and we're speculating, but if there are, he will not be allowed to go back in the football game. Their backup quarterback earlier in the season tore his ACL, and the youngest Graf is now the backup quarterback. He will have to be coming in the game. That's Mac Graf, just a sophomore, but they've got some business to do before they get there.
That's right. Matt Wynn has got to execute onside kick here. But you're right. Personal fouls offset.
Well, the other thing to watch too is their kicker was their backup quarterback also. It's the same guy that's out of that ACL injury. You just wonder how many onside kicks that Matt Wynn has kicked in his young career.
So the referee marks off both penalties, goes forward 15, and then comes right back. So we'll be right at the 40-yard line.
Hands team out for Camas.
Well, what
those guys that make plays for him on the defensive backfield, and out at receiver, you got Beasley out there. Gonna get a timeout for Camas. Now that they see the alignment for Chiawana, they're going to call a timeout, make sure they got all their ducks in a row.
But what a change in this game. Camas with the ball up, 2 scores. Minute 20 to go. You're thinking this one's over. But the big play, 55 seconds is plenty of time if they do get this onside kick. It's fitting this game comes down to an onside under a minute to go.
I don't see anybody warming up on the Chiawana sideline to suggest that Zamora maybe would stay out of the game. I think Matt Graf is number 4 on that Chiawana sideline. Pacing back and forth. There he is. Still got his gloves on.
Got the glove on. I mean, you're not throwing a ball with the glove unless you're Peyton Manning outdoors.
Well, yeah, that's like the new thing these days. I don't get it. I don't know how you can grip it the way those guys do. Rocky Sandusky, the head coach for Lummi, he's a guy that started that whole glove craze with his glove that Tom Brady still uses.
Well, they would love to have that problem of who's going to be quarterback.
Yes, they would.
They would get this ball and get this onside kick.
Hey, always got to think a couple steps ahead, especially after that big hit that Joey Zamora took. We'll see if they can execute an onside kick here.
So here we go. And a nice one. It's bounced. It's up. It's free.
They've got it.
They've got it. Singleton. And the Riverhawks have got it. They're still fighting for it. But Singleton's got it. He's not giving it up.
Boy, you cannot have a more perfect onside kick from the young kicker, just getting all sorts of praise on the sideline. But you got that big hop. That's what everybody looks for. It's not the second. It's not the first one. It's that second hop. See him climb the ladder, and it's Dion Singleton who comes up with the football. And now, 51 seconds, down 6, inside the 45-yard line of Camas.
And look who's back, Joey Zamora. After getting his bell rung on his last touchdown pass, he is back trying to finish this off for the Riverhawks. He's got 5 receivers. Over the middle, almost intercepted and caught. How did Blake Bishop catch that ball?
Well, Dylan White with that club on his hand was the one who had to go off of him, and now they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage. The clock will not start until the chains are reset. They should have another play called by now. They don't need to ground it, but now the clock is running.
And neither team with a timeout. 19 yards to go to tie this game. Zamora incomplete, trying to find Lozano in the corner of the end zone.
Got open on that corner route. You see the Assistant coach letting him know about it. Here's that ball tipped off of Dylan White with that club. And what great concentration by Bishop to haul it in. Boy, Chiawana missed a chance on that corner route to Lozano. Let's see what kind of play they've got drawn up.
Zamora looking end zone, floating it up for Richie.
Yeah,
and he does get the flag.
You got it.
Price never turned around.
Zamora put a lot of air under that football. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
It was Payne, excuse me.
Yeah, Payne's got to turn around for that ball. He would not have made the grab. Ball was too far overthrown. Now you got a 15-yard penalty. In high school, it does not happen at the spot. But it's going to be first and goal. Chiawana down 6.
Interference.
Chance.
Defense. Half the distance to the goal. Second down.
Chance to tie and potentially win the football game.
What a finish here tonight. Trying to go to his running back, Lozano.
Well, they've got second and short. Now it's third, so that half the distance did not give them a first down. So they've still got, well, no, I think it's sorry, my apologies. Yeah, it is 3rd and 1. They got to get a first down still, and they're obviously not going to run it with no timeouts. Yeah, in high school, pass interference is not an automatic first down.
It's just half the distance to about the 9, so 3rd and 1. Lozano in the backfield. Pump fake. He runs it. Zamora's got room. He's got the first down inside the 5.
Yeah, the clock will stop. The clock now stops to reset the chains. So they've got time, get lined up, have poise, be the leader of the offense. He's all set, and he'll ground the ball when it starts.
So 5 seconds left. The 4A state title game comes down to 5 seconds from the 3-yard line.
Take great poise and awareness by Joey Zamora. This is what those 3 years starting have prepared him for. And he said, I've never, ever been to the playoffs, never been this far, going all the way back to youth football. And this is the shot that he wanted. One play for the state title, Brad.
One play for both teams. Here it is. In the end zone. He's got his man. Touchdown. It's Blake Bishop.
And it's all going to come down to an extra point.
Fittingly in this game.
We've seen more extra points missed in this game, and now as a result, there's going to be one to win the football game. And what a play. There's Bishop, man, full of emotion, thought he had lost the football game, and just like that, they scored 2 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes, and an extra point gives Chiawana the state title.
Here we go. Matt Wynn. High snap, it's down. The kick is up. The kick is good. Chiawana, your 4A state champs in 2013.
One of the most unbelievable finishes you will ever see in football. And if you ever think the game is over, if you have any doubt, and you just want to go home, ask Chiawana. Ask Chiawana with less than 2 minutes left, down 2 touchdowns, if they wanted to go home. They believed. Camas was reading the papers a little bit too quick, and the Riverhawks get their first state championship for a school that opened up in 2009.
The first time in a title game, they are victorious. Steve Graff has his 4th state title.